Propertylimbrothers today is back in D18. We are in the Tampines area, and one of the key selling points of the projects along this stretch is definitely this view. If you are in the market for a 4 bedrooms unit and you want to keep your quantums to be below $1.6 million, this is actually a very functional layout. In fact, if you do not need to turn on the air condition, you do get very strong gusts of wind coming in from this window over here. We believe we have the unit for you here in the Santorini. So come, let's follow me and check out the home with us. Today we are back in D18, and where we are standing, this is actually the Santorini. It is one of the projects that's located along Tampines Avenue 10. It's developed by MCC Land, EOP in the year of 2017. Sitting on a land plot of 186,000 odd square feet, it is also one of the bigger projects along this stretch of Tampines Avenue 10. And one of the key selling points of the projects along this stretch is definitely this view that stretches really far off into the distance, because we are of course besides the Paya Air Base, and because of that there's a lot of height restrictions, and also because we are besides Tampines Quarry, it is part of the site that there will be no developments in that area. You are guaranteed this view, especially in this unit that we are standing in right now. We have 597 units over here spread across 7 blocks, 165 units of 1 bedroom, 172 units of 2 bedrooms, 154 units of 3 bedroom, and in terms of 4 bedrooms, as what we have right here, we have 79 units, and in terms of 5 bedrooms, we have 14 units, and we have garden duplex that is 6 units, and of course 7 units of penthouses. So having 79 units of 4 bedrooms in the Santorini, that basically translates to just 13% of the entire developments, which is very premium in a way, because you get this very generous size 1,259 square feet that we are standing in right here. Alright, so here we are in the unit. This is a 4 bedroom unit, 1,259 square feet. This is actually a very wide foyer area. This DB box, it has a storage system, and it's very deep, whereby the owners have actually placed the shoe. On my left, this is actually the kitchen area. Additional storage space within the unit, which is fantastic because I think storage is very important. The countertop that it actually serves as a form of like a breakfast table. You can actually have like your coffee machines over here. So this is actually a very nice pantry area before you enter into the main kitchen. But before I bring you into the kitchen, let's bring up the floor plan and we can share with you more. This is a 1,259 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 bed, 2 bath configuration. When you walk in, you get a very short entrance foyer, which is great because there's not much wasted space within the unit. On the left side is actually a kitchen space. The living hall belongs to the type we call a straight cut rectangular layout. The balcony is actually a very long balcony that stretches across the 3 bedrooms. 2 of them is the common bedrooms and 1 of them is the master bedroom. The 4th bedroom is actually located on the other side. 2 of the bathrooms are located side by side. This is actually a very efficient kind of 4 bedrooms layout with very little wasted space. You do get a sliding door for you to enclose this part, which is great because you don't want all your fumes to go into the living space while you're whipping out a fantastic meal. You do get is very much like a squarish kind of like kitchen layout, top and bottom cabinets, 3 burner system over here. Owners have also done up a glass backsplash. Even on the wash basin area, there's also a backsplash to prevent the water from staining the wall, which is great as well. A compartment for you to place your washing machine and dryer. So this is actually a very functional kitchen layout. I think it's great in terms of design. You do get a good space over here for you to cook, for washing. Let me share a little bit more about where we are located right now. As you know, we are located along Tampines Avenue 10. The Santorini is located within a central spot between 2 scenic water bodies, Bedok Reservoir and also the Tampines Quarry Park. It connects you to major artery roads and expressways such as the Tampines Expressway and the Pan Island Expressway. The new Bartley Viaduct provides direct access to Bartley Road, Braddon Road and Lonnie Road, while the nearby Tampines MRT station and a bus interchange ushers you swiftly to all parts of the island. You will see that the Santorini is located along a strip of land that is overlooking the Tampines Quarry and a large open space that is currently zoned for business. The unblocked greenery view is the reason why developers are placing their condominiums in this strip of land. The latest kid on the block would actually be the Park Central Residences, which is an EC that is being built. And this places us at the slight outskirts of Tampines, away from the bustling and high density areas of central Tampines. We are still within a 10 minutes drive to the heart of Tampines, where you get all the malls, the MRT station, so you still get all the convenience. We are also close to the Tampines West MRT station, which is just one stop away from the Tampines interchange. So as Tampines develops into a bustling city centre, we are located in a prime area that we will reap from all these benefits, but at the same time we are also located in a more quieter area that you can actually enjoy a slower pace of lifestyle in Tampines. So as you come on into this living space, this is actually a very generous space. The original floor plan states that this is actually the dining space, but what the owners have done is that they have swapped. They wanted the TV console area to be more centralized in the house, while they can actually enjoy their meals while having a beautiful view of the Tampines Quarry as well as also the city landscape. So one of the renovation ideas that we have over here, as you can see, that it's actually very windy right here. You can actually have the dining area by building a bench with a storage underneath. You'll notice that this wall is actually a very long wall. You can actually do some form of like a design, like a kind of glass over here that actually will enlarge the entire space. This is actually a very functional layout. In fact, if you do not need to turn on the air condition, you do get very strong gusts of wind coming in from this window over here. So if you look at the entire site plan of D Santorini, our stack is angled in a way that you get a very nice view of the Tampines Quarry. The stacks is also angled in a way so that you will not get the full brunt of the noise from the roads below, but yet at the same time you will still also get to enjoy the unblocked view. There are only 4 stacks that will give you this kind of view. Stacks 18, 19, 22 and 23. In terms of the 4 bedrooms in the entire development, they are located within 6 stacks, and they are 14, 18, 20, 21, 22 and 23. We are a little bit more secluded because they are away from all the main amenities like the gym, barbecue pits, lap pool and the communal roof garden, where there's likely to be more activity and higher footfall. So the owners have done a couple of work in this balcony space. So one of the work they have done is actually they have leveled up the ground. They have also gradient the floor as well. You get direct access into the bedrooms, and in fact you get sliding doors. It allows a lot of wind to go into your bedrooms so that it's actually very windy as well. They have also built a trellis where they allow the vines to create a natural form of shelter in the balcony. You do have the option of installing either a zip track over here or louvre system so that you can actually create more of the shelter into this balcony. Our unit is facing towards the southwest direction. It's also because of this you get to enjoy this unblocked view of the Tampines Quarry as well as also the CBD skyline. So this is the first common bedroom. You do get dual entry point, parquet flooring. This is the queen bed and you still get a very good amount of walking distance in front. What you can essentially do is that you can actually have your TV mounted on this wall or even like a very small little form of a TV console area. You can still have a very good walking distance in front of your bed. If you want to have a king bed over here, it's doable. So this is actually the door that goes out into the main unit as well. So let's follow me. Right, so over here, this is actually a very long entrance foyer. You get a 4th bedroom and also the next common bedroom over here. Okay, so this is a work from home setup. Essentially, you also get a entry or exit right into the balcony. So literally, you are just basically, you can go one round. So coming on in, you do get a wardrobe that's flush along this side of the wall. But what you get is actually a very good size 4th bedroom over here. Essentially, you can have your bed frame right here. But what the owners have done is that they have actually converted this space into a study area for them. Over here, this will be the common bathroom. It's actually great in size. You do get a good standing area and also a good shower area. Good size window over here for all the moisture to be expelled after using it. Vanity drawers over here as well as a basin. Let me share a little bit more about the financial stuff and how the Santorini is actually faring against some of the other projects around here. If you were to specifically look for a 4 bedrooms condominium in this stretch, there's very little options. In terms of 4 bedrooms as of the time of filming, we do see units in Q-Bay residences, TOPs in the same year as us, 2017. The 4 bedroom size is at 1,658 square feet. Asking price is in the range of $2.05 million. That translates to a PSF of $1,236. Moving a bit older, you have Arc at Tampines. 4 bedroom there is asking for 1.28 million to 1.35 million. The size is 1,292 square feet with a PSF range of $990 to $1,045. For our older project like the Tropica, We do get a 4-bedroom there at a size 1,518 square feet with an asking price of $1.6 million. That translates to a PSF of $1,054. If you look at this entire stretch of Tampines Avenue 10, you do not get a lot of options if you're looking for 4 bedrooms. Then you'll be thinking about why not I move closer to Tampines MRT station, where over there you get 2 projects, which is Tampines Trillion and City Life at Tampines, both of them TOPs in the year of 2015 and 2016 respectively. For Tampines Trillion, you do get a 4-bedroom with a size of 1,302 square feet with an asking price of 1.55 million to 1.6 million, essentially translating to a PSF of $1,190 to $1,229. City Life, which is newer, 4 bedrooms over there, is a size 1,324 square feet to a big size unit, 2,787 square feet. Asking price is in the range of $1.7 million to $2.49 million, a PSF range of 1.2 to 1.3 PSF. Our unit here is at a size of 1,259 square feet, asking price of $1.55 million with an PSF of $1,231. We think that's a very good entry price because you do not get a lot of options over here, as well as also the age itself. Our unit over here is only 4 years old. Then you may be wondering, what about us comparing with some of the new launch over here? So of course, the closest new launch that we have over here is Park Central Residences, which is an EC. When we look at the caveats lodged, the 4 bedrooms over there range in the size of 1,109 square feet to 1,270 square feet. The caveats were lodged at 1.15 million to 1.61 million, essentially gives you an average PSS of 1,100 plus. After staying for 5 years, they will essentially want to sell at a PSF increase of $200 to $300 PSF, which essentially means that they will be selling at a PSF range of 1,004 to 1,005 PSF. And for our PSF of 1,231, we are essentially going in at a very safe entry price because there's definitely a cushion between our project versus the new launch right now. Let us share with you how you'll be able to finance the purchase of this particular unit. So taking a price of $1.55 million, assuming that both of you aged 40 years old, earning a combined income of $12,000, take a bank loan of 75%, that essentially means that you'll be taking a loan of $1.162 million. Calculating based on the monthly repayment, 1.5% interest over 25 years, your monthly mortgage will come up to a figure of $4,600 odd per month. If you are to use your CPF OA contributions to offset your monthly mortgage every month, that will essentially means that you will only need to top up an additional of $2,100 odd in cash, which we think that is a comfortable amount from your monthly salary to stay in a very good size 4-bedroom units that is in an area that is actually fantastic in terms of amenities.
Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall.
So coming to this master bedroom, you get a very good size entrance area. The wardrobe is actually placed alongside the wall. They have also built a feature wall as a form of storage. This bed is actually a queen size bed. You essentially can convert it into a king size. You still get a very good width over here as well and a good depth. Over here, the design of the wall tiles is a bit different from the common bathroom. This has a different hue in terms of the tiles. You get a standing shower area, which is very good size as well. This will be the other entry point into the balcony that you have seen earlier on. I think this current setup is great because, as you can see, the owners have fully maximized this space and make it very lifestyle with a hanging chair over here for them to relax. So as you know that in the whole Tampines Avenue 10 stretch, we are very close towards the Paya Lebar Air Base, and everybody is talking about the whole relocation of the Paya Lebar Air Base in the year 2030. That will definitely have a lot of overflowing benefits to the surrounding areas. The other last factor that we would like to bring up is actually the Tampines North rejuvenation. There will be a new township that is going to be formed over there. A lot of HDB is going to be plotting out in the Tampines North area. And when you are staying in a 4-bedrooms condominium, you want to be close towards a huge pool of HDB. That essentially, these will be the HDB upgraders that will be your eventual buyers when you decide to sell next time. Because these HDB owners have stayed in this Tampines town for the next 5 years after they have gotten their key. Their children is studying in the schools around here. They will probably want to look into the private condominiums within the Tampines area. And our unit over here, being a 4-bedrooms unit, will be essentially be one of the consideration factor for HDB upgraders because they will want to go for a bigger unit to cater to their lifestyle upgrades or their family upgrades.
When you think you're in control.
Alright, so now that you have seen our beautiful unit over here, let me share a little bit more about the facilities and the amenities around us and within this development. 50 meters lap pool, and the other one is a 25 meters lap pool, and an aqua gym that is located within the pool itself. You get a tennis court, a gymnasium, barbecue pits area, children's playground as well. Within 1 kilometer from where we are right now, there's St. Hilda's Primary, Hoi Ching School. Within 2 kilometers, you have Angsana Primary, Tamai Primary, Jinyuan Primary, Tampines Primary, as well as Yuneng Primary School. So in terms of malls, you do have Tampines Plaza, Century Square, Tampines Mall, Tampines One, Eastlink Mall. You do get the Courts Mega Store, IKEA, as well as also the Giant Hypermart.
She was safe all along.
Alright, so we have come to the end of this home tour. If you're in the market for a unit that is below $1.6 million, but you want to get a very generous size of a 1,200 odd square feet unit, 4 bedrooms, we believe that this unit should be the one that you should be looking at. Do remember to contact our listings manager. The links is just right below. Right, if you like our home tour video, do remember to subscribe our YouTube channel. We are also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. So my name is Wayne, Propertylimbrothers, as always, happy to show you the place. This is the unit that you should check out with us. Here, 1259 square feet, 1.5, one below $1.6 million, good size, within Tampines, near Tampines. A lot of amenities. Sorry. Okay.